What's up, guys? So today, I know it's been a while since the last ASMR Epic 7 video, about like a year or something like that. But today I actually wanted to make just, ASMR and chill kind of video. I'm not sure if I want to do it voiced or not. I might just go ahead and just do whispered and just cut out all the voice, only whispered. But you know what? This is okay. We'll try this. We'll try just a whispered video today. Okay, so anyways, today I just wanted to make some changes to some units. I was already doing it anyways, so I was like, might as well make an ASMR video. Because why not? So, we actually just awakened the last awakening for Luna just now. I honestly didn't think this was necessary because it's health. Oh, you guys can't see my cursor. That sucks. Anyways, yeah, it's health, so I just thought it wasn't that good. But regardless, you get flat attack and flat health, so I was like, yeah, whatever, okay, we'll do it. So we did it, and that brought Luna up to 153 CP. Oddly enough though, my cigarette actually hits harder because she has penetration set. The crit chance, don't mind it too much because she gets 15% from Corinne. She gets 15% from just elemental advantage, and she also gets 4% per turn. So that's way over 100%. As long as at least 1% goes. So Corinne's imprint is 15%, as you can see. So yeah, that's just how that be. Anyways, I'm not trying to like show all my units or anything. I just wanted to make some changes. So I was actually going through all my units, seeing which ones are awakened, which ones aren't. Because in the past, like for example, this one I do need, but I just don't have the materials for it. But in the past, like this one I know for sure is health. So the health ones for damage dealers I usually don't get. But I'm at the point in the game where I just feel like, why not? Like straight up, just why not? I got nothing better to use it on, so might as well. Now, of course, that doesn't mean that I don't have any units I'm raising or anything. Like, I have a ton of ideas that I want to try in the future, but obviously it's not possible to do everything within a short span of time. So far I've narrowed it down to just Kayron. And, because Kayron for this team, it's not necessary, but it's just nice to have. So this is my immortality team. And, I mean, you guys can see the idea here. She's full tank, by the way, so she doesn't need to do any damage. She just needs to be able to survive pretty much everything. So sometimes I go Elena instead of Angelica, and sometimes I go like Phyllis instead of Elena. So it's all just dependent on the team comp. But I was thinking Kayron could maybe take her place in the future, or Melissa. But you know, it's a work in progress. And I was thinking maybe for like RTA, having Melissa, BBK, and what's his name, Kayron, could be pretty useful to avoid bans. So yeah, I mean that's what I was thinking anyways. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, because I'm not entirely sure if I need to raise this 5-star or just for this team that's already kind of working anyways, without any of these guys. Like, just Elena actually is good enough. She's a Soul Weaver. Just Elena is actually good enough for this team. So I'm not really sure, but this actually works out pretty well. If like my speed team can't cleave, then this is what I've been running, by the way. Flan here runs around 280 something speed. It's like 282 or something like that. And yeah, it's a 282 speed, which we can actually boost up to 290 something with Shuri. Because Shuri's, how much is Shuri's imprint? Plus 14. That was plus 296 speed. That's pretty good. Anyways, but still not 300, which kind of sucks, but it's alright. As long as you have multiple options for teams, I think you can still manage. So Flan's at 232 right now. So, I mean, you guys get the idea. Just combat readiness boost, go into Flan to BBK cleave, and it's done. Of course, bombs are useful as well, and defense breaks and whatnot. It's all good. But sometimes, like, depending on the team comp, I have to go see Dom here. That also helps Ran crit a lot more, because she pretty much gives like 28 or something crit chance. So that's pretty nice. 28 crit chances. Yeah, so 12.6 plus 16. So 29 actually, almost 30. Really nice. Not to mention Ran has Alexa's basket, so it's really RNG. But Ran can crit 100% of the time sometimes. But anyways, that's the arena team I've been running lately. We've been just chilling at Champion for a couple weeks now, because we got to 50-50, and then we dropped all the way to like 49 something, and then I was like, I don't want to deal with this anymore, so we just chill here now. I've been just doing NPCs. Speaking of which, I'm thinking I was gonna do this actually earlier, before I decided to, make this ASMR video. So, I was actually gonna do, so this is kind of like my playground sandbox mode, because they don't actually have sandbox mode. So, obviously this isn't the greatest test, because the people I'm versing in PvP is a lot stronger, they're a lot stronger. But this is a very nice way to just get a grasp of how things could play out if my units got a little stronger, or the units I'm testing at least. I think it was what's her name? Not Serena, Camilla. Not Bologna. Wait, what did I do? Oh no, I replaced her by accident. And then what's the last one? I don't remember what the last one was actually. I know it's not BBK. What is Camilla's speed right now? It's like 200 maybe. 190, 180, 199. Okay, not bad. That's just sad, but okay, it's alright. I see, okay. It's all good, it's all good. So, okay, I could see that, alright. And then what about, I'm thinking Ross or Nilius, or maybe just something completely out of the ordinary. Yeah, Ross or Celine, Aola. I need to get Aola awakened, but I don't really use Aola, so that's not really that urgent of an issue for this game. I guess Lilius. I guess Amelia's works. But I don't even know if she's gonna get a turn. Interesting. Okay, so Penelope's on penetration set. Just by the way, just tap her. Oh no, doesn't kill. Oh no, that's actually huge. Oh, I see, I see, I see. Because she doesn't have an attack buff. She goes this. Okay, that's just lucky. Okay. It's not bad. So Penelope's on a penetration set and attack set. This team comp works really well with Yuna as well because it just builds 3 stacks or 5 stacks immediately for the next turn. So it could also help Shuna as well, but Shuna's just, I never thought they could make a worse event hero than Zeno or Zeno or however you want to call him. But like, come on, like he was one of the worst event heroes released, and then they kind of topped it with Shuna. I try to make her work, but it's like, even for sleep teams, like if you want a sleep team, you want Pearl Horizon too, right? But then Pearl Horizon is Mono Earth. She gets bonuses for Mono Earth teams, I think. Or actually maybe she doesn't, but I know for sure Rima does. So if you want to use Rima Pearl Horizon or like Elfelt with Shuna, because that was what I was working with for sleep. But Rima is Mono Ice. Rima gets bonuses for Mono Ice. So it's just kind of a dilemma, you know. It's like, why do you release a focus-oriented hero with I don't understand. I even made a poll on Reddit or like earlier, like maybe a couple months ago or last month. And you know, I asked what people thought about, you know, Shuna and what the best sets would be. People kind of agreed that it was gonna be a speed set with some kind of tank subset. But I don't know. And then some people were saying counter and tank stat. But regardless of what you go, it's just kind of lackluster. I was even considering a full damage Shuna at one point, but then it was very like her S2 and S3 don't hit the target ever. Like it's not supposed to hit. So that just kind of turns people off from like the damage side. So yeah, SG did it again. I don't know how, but you guys topped the worst event hero. I really like Shuna from the anime though. It's like I really like the show. I really like the units, like the characters, because they were very personable and relatable in ways in the show, right? But then I feel like they did a very big disservice to them by releasing them in this kind of state. By them, I just mean Shuna. The other two are pretty solid. Or Melon's okay. I'm actually gonna raise Melon, by the way, because I just like Melon. Like the character itself is nice. Why does Camilla feel so slow? Like, I don't understand. That's a pretty fun team. If, you know what, I couldn't do like a short explanation of this team comp, because I don't think we have to test it that much. I just wanted to see how, you know, how it will work. If you guys want like a full team, I mean, basically, if you guys aren't familiar with Penelope's set, or Penelope's kit, if she kills a target with S1, she gets 75% combat readiness, which basically means she gets to go again. Like, obviously this isn't gonna work for like close speed PvP cases, especially with like Politis or Rem or something. Or not Rem, Politis, or well, anything that cuts combat readiness is gonna be really tough on her. Not to mention, like, just speed teams in general. You're not gonna run this team. You can run Immortality team, but you're not gonna run this team. You can also run Counter team, but you're not gonna run this team. It's just like for fun, dual attack team. This might be good for PvE, I'm not too sure. Or like certain niche areas of PvP. Or PvE, sorry. Anyways, yeah, so it's just S1, you don't really need S3 too much. But that's basically our kit. Anyways, I'm gonna run Blazingo now. I hope he can keep up speed-wise. And I hope he doesn't, like, okay, I'm not gonna S2 with Blazingo because he might actually straight up just kill all of them by himself. And we don't want that, do we? Actually, do we want that? I don't know. Among the NPCs, Cecilia, I think, is one of the most tanky ones. So I think we're gonna run this one and Cecilia. There's so many things to do in Epic 7, especially now. You know, I can't imagine, you know, how this game will look in like 5 years from now. That'd be so different. Like back when I started, like the game was just released, and you know, I played with a few of my buddies, and it was just like you know, we just farmed, you know, maybe like I think 10 was max maybe, and there wasn't much to do, but we just found stuff to do. Now you just kinda, you have dailies after dailies, kinda just like MapleStory. But Korean MMOs that's kinda what they are. Does Blazingo ever get to go? Okay, now he's kinda pointless. Because I was gonna attack buff. I was gonna attack buff Camilla so she could, but then Blazingo's slower than Camilla, so it doesn't work. Oh well. It's not bad, not bad. I wonder how much damage she does with Solburn. 14.8. It's not bad. On an Orman too. It's not bad at all. It's a time on Cecilia. I think that's why it's the most tanky. Wow. No way. Actually, what? That's crazy. That's actually nuts. I should probably do this. get to go. That's not good. I don't know, maybe we'll just try this. Actually, that's good. That's actually really good because they can stay provoked, it's okay. Because they can dual attack anyway. I really enjoy this team actually, it's very interesting. Very fun to play with. It might be useless for a lot of things, but it's very fun. You know, I actually tested her out. We're talking about, is it Aiden? 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 Who knows? But anyways, I tested her out and, oh god. Press something. I tested her out and I don't think it was, her S3 damage, her damage is okay. So I was just thinking, she's really squishy though, so I mean this build makes her really squishy too, but like her base stats are very squishy. Like, look at that, it's 8k health, or 8.2 with 4.6 almost boosted, so 5 stars she has near 4k health, which is kinda, it's really like low, but I can see why, because her damage is pretty nice, especially for a 3-star. I gave her boots away to Ricarus. See, no one likes Ricarus, but like I was looking at his skill tree, and yeah, people are very disgruntled about this. Oh god. Yeah, but you know, when I was looking over a skill tree, I thought it was okay. Because as long as you have enough defense and attack, or defense and health to sustain, you can actually use this, right? When you're below 50%, and then when you have 20% or lower health, you dispel debuffs. This is kinda weird, that's like white 20, but okay. I feel like he's an interesting unit because he does all units decrease cooldown by 1. It might be really useful for like fast rotating comps. Not to mention his damage is probably pretty nice. I mean, I tried it a little, but I was like, and he strips buffs. He's kind of like Fairy Tail Tenebria. Except, you know, if he dispels, and it's a 75% chance to restrict, and 75% chance. Okay, I don't know why it's a 75% chance, but okay. But yeah, it's kind of like what she does. Because it's like, yeah, the spells above makes them unable to be buffed for 2 turns, and then inflict, redirect, and provoke for 1 turn. It's kind of similar. Fairy Tail Tenebria is probably still better in terms of like that aspect, but Ricarus is kind of like a jack of all trades in a way. It's like everything he does. He's supposed to do damage, he's supposed to sustain health, he's supposed to go faster when he's lower on health. He's supposed to strip buffs, he's supposed to dispel debuffs. He's supposed to do pretty much everything, I 75% attack increase, plus 70% crit resistance, which is kind of huge. So if he's kind of tanky, like bruiser tank, then he can take a lot of blows. Not to mention, this is Iberius Tooth is proportional to the caster's attack, and he gets 75% from this, 45% from this, and then if you go triple attack on the side, I went for speed here, but let's just say you do triple attack, you can hit probably 5,000 or over easily. So I'll show you guys when this guy's finished, but I have pretty decent hopes for him. Like, he doesn't have to hit the hardest, but I do feel like this crit resistance is overlooked by a lot of people. Like, it's so nice. It's like, I don't know, it's like a hidden gem or something. But I don't know, maybe not. Back then he was very bad. Everyone kind of agreed he was bad, but nowadays with like gear, there's so much gear, especially people near the late to end game. You'll have so much gear, it's ridiculous. Like, so much. Like, so much you don't even know what to do with it. It's lagging so much on you. Okay, I think that's it. But my goodness, that's so laggy. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys.